From the day you start work, you're super.
Yo, we here. What's up? Yo, we. Okay. So this is gonna be like kind of different than usual. I'm gonna play a little bit. I'm about to see if we get any games. I'm like 90% sure we're not. So I'm gonna queue for like, I don't even know, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. See what happens, and then we'll get into the title of the stream. I have a tier list maker set up and everything, bro. I'm so ready today. And I know it's like a different format, bro. I'm just trying different shit, honestly. But yeah, we're about to find out. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm excited though. I've been thinking about Syntech like the last 24 hours. I've been labbing this out too. Like, I can do it somewhat reliably now. I know that wasn't sweet spot, but hey, it still counts, right? I was also watching people at a higher level, like higher level Sin players. They love to do brake driver in neutral, like more than I do, and I'm very, very curious why. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna try to implement more today. Like, it seems like against Testament and Dizzy, you actually do a lot more brake driver than you do like Elk Hunt, which is so surprising to me. Like, this is actually like your full-on neutral skip, which I guess makes sense now that I think about it, but it's just very weird. So I'm gonna try doing that. We're gonna see what happens. So anyway, that's about to be like the goal of today, I guess, for Strive. And then I'm gonna do the talk about the best fighting game that's out right now, and I'm gonna define what out right now means, because I know that's kind of like a broad term, but I have like a definition in mind, and I know you can microdash that. I'm fully aware. That I am still working on, because it's not easy. Okay. Was that is that the microdash route? But now I can't remember. Anyway, I doubt I'm gonna get any games, because it's not even 10 a.m. here yet, so I doubt I'm gonna get any games. But hey, a man can try. I think, what else do I have? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. That route doesn't work. Okay. Can I get the full extension off that? Actually, not sure. Yes, you can. Damn, and I could totally get the follow-up too. Okay. Damn, no sweet spot. That's unfortunate. Oh, shit. There we go. Sweet spot. Okay. Hey, what's good, Wing? How you doing, man? Damn. See, that's what I can't be doing. I can't be dropping it. I can't be doing that shit. Yeah. Richard, after yesterday's endeavor, wait, what did you do after? What did you do yesterday? Damn, bro, why am I so bad at that? That's like the hardest thing it's like one of the hardest things. I don't know why it's so hard for me. Oh, getting Sin to Vanquisher? Yeah, that seems like a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. How long did that take you? Like, if you had to, like, put it into hours? And, like, okay, how about this? Where do you place that? And then how long did it take you to get there? If you had to, like, estimate. I'm curious. Damn, bro, that freaking level 1 input is so, like, weird to buffer and awkward. Whoa, that didn't wall back? Wait, why didn't that wall break? Or wall stun or whatever the hell. Splat. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. That's what I have to work on. I have to work on DP into level 1 on wall splat. So, jeez, bro, that link is so awkward. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, perfect. See, I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it. Originally, I was plat 1 because I had placed with him there before 2.0. I picked him up around the end of April, so around a month. Gotcha, okay. That makes sense. I feel like the main thing that was hindering me from not hitting Vanquisher in NA before I came to AU was that I was like refusing to change and like add tools to my arsenal. And now I have so much more time. Well, because I didn't have a lot of time to like play the game off stream. Whereas now I have a lot more time to just kind of sink into playing the game. So I can like actually sit here and learn tech, which I think is really helpful. Because now I can do stuff like this and I can do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I got both these things in my arsenal now. Kind of. That was still like a work in progress, low key, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, what's good, Troy? How you doing, man? I ain't doing bad. How about you? The final session of Vegas was around 9 hours. Hikey was very push and pull game-wise. Dude, that's how the climb is, though, man. That's how the climb is. I totally get it. I remember when I was doing, like, playing 2x hardcore, like, to get to GM. That was like, bruh, that was such a long time. I feel like I could even go back and look at how many hours I put into the game because I played it all on stream. That took me like at least at least like a week of constant like 5 to 6 hours a day. So I totally get it. So he's got some saucy fuss RC routes. No, he really does, doesn't he? Like this one's one of them. The other one I'm learning, I guess it's not a route, it's more of a mix-up, is the where's it at? I didn't mean to do that. Is this thing? God damn. Like this. Bro, this, as you can see, it's still a work in progress, but like the overhead, so I don't have to go for this all the time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That shit is not easy, I'll tell you what. That is not easy. This is the thing I think I struggle with the most, honestly. Is doing like the dash RC out of like blue cancel out of 5k. Oh really? I don't know why I struggle with it so much. I can like do it so easily here, or like I can do it easily off of like hit, but I don't know why I really struggle to do it off of blue. I bet the window's like shorter. Oh wait, never mind, I figured it out. You just gotta treat it like it's drive rush. I'm gonna take a break from FGs in general since I've been every day for like 3 months. Bro, I totally get it. I feel like that's not a bad idea, Wing. The only issue with me and like taking a break from practice, I hit confirms big bodies. Oh, that's a good point. The issue I've always had with taking breaks from fighting games is I miss it so much. It's low-key like a form of I mean, like, I don't think there's any other way to say it. It's low-key like gambling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the urge to go back so quickly after I stop playing that I'm like, okay, I have to go back. If I typically hit earlier and the time is different. Oh, really? Interesting. I imagine you could do it like super close to the ground as well. Like, so it's an addiction? I don't know if addiction's the right word. But the low confirms are the same as, yeah, the low confirms aren't as bad. I played a few week games earlier, about 2 weeks, thought it would be more skill, and then I'm just in gold. Hey, that's not bad though, bro. That's not bad at all. I don't think it's an addiction because, actually, that sounds like I'm in such denial. It's low-key an addiction though. But I'm gonna be so for real. If I could be addicted to fighting games and have like no other crazy-ass addictions, I'm so set. Like if playing video games is my addiction, I think I'm totally okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm totally I can live with that. It could be so much worse. It could literally be so much worse. This is the most teary game I play. Tilting game? Yeah, true. At least I'm not losing money. That's what I'm saying, right? Tiring? Ah, I see what you're saying. My bad, I completely misread what you said. It is kind of tiring. I get what you're saying. No, for real, Troy. I hate... But we talked about this the other day, and I'm about to talk about it in my, in the section where I talk about the best fighting game out. Dude, Street Fighter 6 is not my cup of tea at all. I understand why people enjoy it, but I just cannot stand it. It may have been more mentally tiring, too. I think that... Well, one thing about... And y'all can totally see this. Y'all watch the streams. I, like, have 2 solid hours of gameplay where I play well. And then after 2 hours, I play, like, such ass. It's crazy. And that's for every game. Every single fighting game I play is like that. Or every single competitive game I play is like that. Except for, like, I don't think it's like that as much for shooters. But for fighting games specifically, it's very, very bad. And it's like the same shit for when I used to play League. I'd play League for however long, and then I'd be like mentally taxed after 2 hours. So I'd be able to play like 3 games. So I totally get that. I get you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just the nature of the beast, honestly. Speaking of that, I'm not getting a single fucking game, am I? Thankful I'm done with Sin. I've had so many games in my backlog I've been meaning to play now, and I'm done. I finally can. Yeah, that's fair enough. Bro, I'm too much of a demon for that shit, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, mental fatigue is real. The biggest advice on our 3 on 5, just off chilling and grinding out a long day. Yeah, no, I get it. I think that another thing is, right? If you don't, and this is gonna sound like so stupid, but it's true. If you play hella ranked in a day, bro, just go outside and walk around. Literally, that's what I do. If I'm like, it's a Saturday or a Sunday or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna grind the game today. I'll sit there for like however long, and then I'll go outside for like 30 minutes, and I'll come back, or like go work out or whatever, and then come sit back down, and I'm like a completely different person. It's like a total reset. And that's like the most optimal way I've found to do it, honestly. Damn, I can totally get that though. And I know people just say like go outside, but like for real though. No, but fuck the grass. No, fuck the grass. The grass isn't even the cool part. It's breathing natural air. You could say that shit about legit anything, sitting down for a while. Yeah, for sure. Like getting a standing desk. No, standing desk is so valid. Because you got some more of a sweaty... No, for real, it does, though. It really does. Going outside makes you even more of a sweat. If you have to build your freaking time around playing the game, that's like the ultra sweats. When else says I've taken a walk, I should. I'm using grass. No, I know you're using grass, isn't it? I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I think like, the start is always rough, but usually it levels out after some games. Yeah, it's a training mode start the session angle for me every single time. If I don't do it, it's like, it's doomed. It's actually doomed. I play like such butt. Although I think it's more entertaining that way, but still. But I also do sitting down. I don't have a standing desk either. Low-key kind of bad. And good posture. Good posture helps a lot as well. I think it's like a focus thing. Like I get so much more focused and locked in playing when I pay attention to it. Learn from the best. I appreciate that shit. Okay, I think I've got that down actually. Yeah, that doesn't reach. I don't know what to do there. I think I just go for the normal route. And don't do the meterless. Although the meterless is strong, I think. I'm not sure, honestly. And then what is the thing you do here? There it is. Okay. I used to go to a lot of chess classical tournaments and I'd absolutely use a couple of mins to clock out or walk there or hold it on board for a bit. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And also, like, I mean, I haven't played in a, like, fighting game offline tournament in a long time. That's why I'm so excited for next month. But it's also, like, I need to practice, right? And if I'm not labbing or like playing ranked or whatever, or like casuals even beforehand, I feel like I'm gonna get like I'm gonna be hella rusty. Like imagine the first games you play on the day are your tournament games. How miserable is that? Like I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to like figure that situation out. Dude, nobody's on this game. That's crazy. This route seems really strong. I'm gonna start doing this. And I feel like you can, I go into locals, so? No, locals are so valid. Locals are so valid. I haven't been to one in a minute. They don't have any near me anymore. They, like, I go to, like, even my school, like my college, they don't have them anymore. Which sucks. Because I would totally be going to that, right? But they just, like, stopped doing it, I think. It's really lame. And people are like, support your locals. Dude, I don't have one to go to. If I had one to go to, I'd be all over it. But I don't. Which really stinks, actually. It's the worst. Because I feel like that's how you can really get better. Honestly. Like, getting better directly equates to who you play, right? If you play the same people every single day who are, like, slightly better than you, you'll eventually start to learn their habits, and you'll eventually start to learn to get better. And the best way to do that is to go to a local and find those people who are right next to you. And then, like, after a class, you can be like, bro, do you want to come over and play the game for, like, 30 minutes? But, like, I can't do that anymore. Yeah. DP. Oh, what other route do I want to do? And also, since I'm not finding any games, another thing I like to do in training mode, and this is just kind of a little hack, I like to go for different options. Like, recycle what I'm learning. So if I'm learning this blue RC thing, right? I'm going to do this for, like, a bit, see, like, until I can get it consistently. Right, so I can kind of get it consistently now. Never mind. So I got it once. If you can do it like 5 times in a row. Oh yeah, we lab. Hey, you know it, Ryuko. What's good, man? Bro, you'd be proud of me, dude. I've been like landing, hold on. Hey, I got that. I kind of got that down. I'm kind of with that now. It's this one that I'm having trouble with. This is the one that's kind of hard. This is like way harder than the than that brake driver shit. I don't know why it's so much harder for me. Watching Churara. Wait, what's that? I don't know what that is. Was that a Sin player? Oh, by the way, Ryuka, that reminds me. I was watching some higher level Sin players and what they're doing. These motherfuckers are throwing out like crazy brake drivers. Is that like actually what you're supposed to do? Should I be like replacing all of my elk hunts with brake drivers? Or not all of them, but like a lot of them? Because what happened was, dude was fighting, I think, a Testament. I think I was watching a Sin versus Testament match. Dude was like just contesting space with this. I actually think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Especially because we learned this, right? Like, we've learned this now. So why would I not like try and use it more effectively and throw out brake drivers? Because yes, this is a good mix, right? This is good. But like, I have to be able to mix it up. Damn. 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 Anyway. Yeah, not all of them, but you got to be aware of your spacing. Yeah, for sure. That's why I think this is the space contester for sure. This is. I mean, like, honestly, this isn't even awful either. And then this is like, these things are going to be like my mix-up tools, I think. So I have this, and then I have the damn. I have this mix-up tool too. Damn, if I could still do it. And have that mix-up tool. So I have 2 mix-up tools. Or a mix-up tool off the overhead and off the low. And then I have the space contester right here. But like, they're all so expensive though, that's the issue, right? And I can do that as well. So anyway, the game is like, actually got depth. And that's something I didn't realize beforehand. And that's what I'm about to talk about for the best fighting game out right now. I feel like the way that I kind of judge these games, like fighting games as a whole, how deep can you go? Like this game, I'm not really sure how deep it goes, but there's definitely an extra layer. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's an extra layer to this game 100%. And that's, like, all this stuff, right? And, that layer you have to unlock. You can't just get it. You can't just get that layer. You have to unlock it still. And I know people, like, kind of slander the game in that way. Like, oh, it's not as much as the older games. But I think there's actually still layers there, which is interesting. What's your favorite flavor of Gatorade? Typically I'm going lemon lime. I'm going lemon lime normally, or I'm going grape. Grape or lemon lime. With Sin, you got to think of your stamina bar as meter in the same. Yeah, exactly, right? And then this is like, what do you prioritize? Like, what do I use? That's what I'm saying, right? Which one should I use? Should I use my stamina bar or should I use my tension gauge? And by the way, that is something you have to be thinking about on the fly. You know who doesn't have to do that? Elfel. Guilty Gear has quite a bit of tech and stuff, but nowhere near the same. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Mine used to be blue, but now I'm a big melon fan. What color is the melon one? Is that green? Is it like dark green? Or am I thinking about the apple? Because I know they got green apple, which ain't terrible, but... By the way, I'm always talking about sugar-free. I haven't had, like, sugar Gatorade in a minute. Oh, orange? Okay, yeah, orange is okay. I need to find some, more Gatorade, bro. They don't got it around here like that. They really don't. You know what I also saw the other day? Before I came here, I was looking in the store. Dude, there's, like, energy drink Gatorade stuff. Has anybody tried that? It's called, like, Fast Tweak or something. Has anybody had that yet? Because there's no way that's good. Right? There's no way that's good. I refuse to believe that a Fast Tweak Gatorade is any good. Hi, I'm new to the game. I have a question. How do you know if a new mix-up is good? Or do you just inspiration from pro players? Greetings from Argentina. Oh, hey, what's up, man? How do you know if a new mix-up is good? So, here's what I'd say. I would say you know if your mix-up is good based on, like, how reactable it is, right? So for Sin, let's just take Sin as an example. What do you think is more reactable? This? Or something like this? Damn, bro, I can't do it. Damn, I can't do it. Or that. In your opinion, I'm gonna Leo. Which one do you think is more reactable? Because, and after anybody in here, by the way, I'm not trying to single you out. Anybody in here, what do you think is more reactable? I'm curious. What do we think? First one? And I agree. And you know why I agree the first one? Look how much more has to happen for me to get this. And realistically, I don't think you're going... Also, by the way, how easy is it to set up? Like, this one, I don't think you're realistically going to go after a close /4. You're probably going to do this, and it doesn't even hit. So what would be more reliable? The second one. That's what I think makes a better mix. How reliable is it to set up, and how reactable is it? That's what I think a good mix-up is. I'd get a lot of my inspiration from pro players. And actually, Ryuka in the chat has basically taught me everything I know about this character. I'm going to be so for real with you. Ooh, GL Phoenix. Okay, finally get a match. But yeah, that's what I would say. And watching those high-level replays for your character will go like... Yeah, for real, Jera. Watching high-level replays for your character is so valuable. Like, I cannot understate the amount of how valuable that shit is. Oh, really? Bro, why is it so goddamn laggy, man? I'm just gonna go for regular here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I would say makes a good mix. It really depends on your character too, right? Okay, fair enough. And visual clutter is another thing that that makes a good mix good. Like, if your mix-up is like very visually cluttered, it's gonna be harder to see, right? Okay, this is a break driver matchup for sure, by the way. Oh man, hey, you know it. You know it, Ryuka. You know it. Okay, I'm gonna jump round start here since he's going for 2D. Never mind, it started to lag. Oh, good cross up. Bro, this is so fucking laggy, man. God damn, it's laggy. Let's see if he bursts this. Okay. I probably could have done still growing there. Hello? Is this dude good? I mean, I'll just take the game. Hey, shout out to What? Yeah, I'm NA. I'm visiting family here. What the hell was that? Okay, game. Sure. Hey, guiltygearstrive, everybody. You said I play Eno, and the only pro player I saw was Dario. And while he helped me a lot, there are hundreds mixed up and very difficult, and the RCs are very complex. Bro, Ino's a hard one. Because Ino, or Eno, whatever, she's got, like, such hard things to set up, I feel like. And you want to do, matter of fact, I think we could open up a training session with Eno right now. Because don't you want to do dash, medium, or dash slash dust, and then you can do the low, like, instantly after? From what I gather, that will take you pretty far. Like, hold on. Now plays in 2x speed. Yeah, right? That's from what I gather what you're doing with Eno. I could be wrong. But, like, let's open it up real quick. Because I need to know this too, right? This is good matchup knowledge for me. I think it's the region that's lagging, because in the West, East, and Japan run netcode really. I think it is the AU Wi-Fi, dude. I think it's AU netcode. Because isn't this what you want to do? I think this is like the main mix. Or you can go like this. No, this is it. Can be break with 6 speed. That's true. That's why you gotta like you gotta really condition them to not do that, to not 6p. How you do that with Eno, I have no idea. I have an inkling that it's something like this, right? Because you could round start with this, and that like doesn't seem bad, right? Because if they round start 6p, you'll just go right under it, right? So you can also fake out with JH. That is true, right? Like, there you go. Like, the character is so tricky. She's so tricky to fight against because of that. She has so much, like, offense that's, like, hard to call out. And then you could just let it rip, too. And then go for the low. Can't you also, like, do this? I mean, that's, like, way worse. But you can also just go for the low again. And then you could also go, like... So anyway, there's so much things that you can do. So many things you can do with Eno. And she's like, she's cool too. Not a huge fan of fighting against her. What just happened is a bug. Disconnects each player from each other, forces you to fight basically an NPC. And as soon as you win the game, it crashes. I'm surprised it hasn't been fixed. That's been a thing for a while. Damn. Wait, do I lose points? No, tell me I don't lose points for that shit. Did I lose points? Because I'm here for the points. If I lost points for a bug, I'm going to be very, very highly upset. No, you don't lose anything? Alright, bet. I was confused why he gave up. Because I was like, we were just going back and forth. I've did it a couple times. I haven't lost points. Alright, bet. Also, Leo, do you play any other fighters, or is Guilty Gear like your first one? Or is like Strive your first one? That's why people will rage quit so they won't lose points. Wait, that's a thing in this game? The rage quitting is a thing in this game? Or you don't lose points for rage quitting in this game? That's crazy. I can't believe that hasn't been patched in every single fighting game. It is absolutely wild that if you rage quit a game, that they don't lose points. That is absolutely wild. Another Venom. Bro, what is it with Venom in this region? Why do AU people just play Venom? It's crazy. I don't understand it at all. That's a cool color though, I will say. That was a misinput. No penalty. Awesome. Okay, we're not watching that. Plus layer. Ooh, let's go. Loves himself some Venom? Hey, I guess so. I mean, they do eat Vegemite here. So that is like another minus, right? Holy shit, the lag. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Okay, good call out. They don't have it in Tekken either? That surprises me. I thought that they would have the RQ penalty in Tekken by now. Because I remember that was a huge issue for a while. Maybe it still is. You ever notice that, like... I mean, at least in my experience, in other games, I don't have a lot of rage quits. Like, even, I've been playing, like, a lot of Dead by Daylight recently. And, by the way, I don't know that was not optimal. I just felt like it. I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight recently. And motherfuckers don't rage quit nearly as much in that game as they do in this game. Which is very surprising. I thought it would be like a motherfucker gets hooked once and then they RQ. But no, they actually do kind of stick around. Which I am surprised about. I thought it was going to be bad. Because I'm so conditioned into people just rage quitting all the time. Oh, they have added. We Strive would copy them. Yeah, me too, honestly. God damn the lag, bro. Nice. I forgot he can do that, honestly. I'm not going to deal with your setup. No, right? It's very interesting matchmaking. Suit ain't bad, though. guiltygearstrive my first online game. I played my whole life with offline with friends. Oh, so you got some experience under your belt. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad place to start. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I'm gonna talk about this in the, like, when I talk about the title, like what the stream is about. This is actually not a bad fighting game to start with. I was hating on it for the longest time. But starting with Strive actually isn't that bad at all. You get, like, all of the modern fighting game stuff in terms of, like, not god-awful netcode. You get, like, a cool cast of characters. Like, I actually do feel like in this game there's a lot of characters that have, like, a decent amount of variety. Like, Sin plays completely different from, like, yeah, like Leo said, Eno, who plays different from Leo, the character, who plays different from, Nago, who plays kind of different from Gold Lewis. I mean, there's an argument there, but, like, you know what I'm saying. It's actually, like, a pretty good variety. Plus layer. Ooh, yeah, you're free to the overhead, man. Oh, shoot, I just drop it because of the lag. Definitely because of the lag. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, he goes for the... What? Now he doesn't have burst. I think the dude just wanted to see the animation. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay. Which is you can fob with 2H when you land. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. So I can just forego the close slash entirely. Interesting, okay. I will take that into account. I will take that into account for sure. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Leo, I've never heard of, what is that? I've never heard of Ninja Master ever in my life. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't even know what that is. You said a really low JH. Only on counter hit. Bet. Okay. So it has to be a low jump heavy into counter hit into 2H. Okay. Let's test it out. Counter hit. Of course. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. I know I messed it up, but hey. Oh, it doesn't have to be that low, actually. Nice. Okay, cool. Bet. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know why everybody's playing Venom on this server. It's so strange. So yeah, from SK with the 80s, I guess it's really fun. Gotcha. I've never checked it out. And then you can do tour dash. Oh, really? Let me take a look at that. Bro, I'm getting games at freaking 10:20 a.m. It's the same guy. Interesting. I'll try to land it. Okay. Yes, we know mankind knew they couldn't change society. We were aware. Or even dash if you're in the corner, bet. Nice 6p. I need to stop going for that now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could have picked up after that, no? Yeah, right? Netcode, rollback or delay based. For real. Actually real. Bro, this character is a pain in my fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, I tried to bait it out. I kind of messed it up, though. Does he say Steam Deck? Why does it sound like he says Steam Deck? Am I the only one who hears Steam Deck? Well, I should have gone for the cool shit there. Oh my lag, dude. Okay. Wait, bro, he says Steam Deck, I swear. Only 2 people playing in AU apparently. Bro, this server is quite interesting if it's not a weekend. Especially at unemployed hours like this. Okay. It's a Stinger. Oh, he doesn't say Steam Deck. I wish he said Steam Deck. Bro, people love to gold RC into pressing a button. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess Venom is just a Valve employee, you know? Wow, that was 680 ping. Oh my god. That's an experience for sure. Yeah, I don't even blame you for not rematching. I'm just rematching for the content. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to say it, but I'm just rematching for the content. I think laggy games are funny at this point. Venom is def a deadlock dev. Bro, Venom is the type to play like Shiv or something. I can totally see it. Venom definitely plays Shiv. He definitely plays Shiv. I can already like just tell. Venom would play 7? Really, you think? You think Venom would play 7? I think 7's a bit too, like, conventionally easy for Venom. Because 7 is a fairly, like, straightforward character. But yeah, I agree Venom is definitely a deadlock dev, for sure. I could totally see it. Valve employee Venom. That should be his skin, because didn't they say they're going to come out with skins for this game? 7 or... No, Bebop is a good call. Bebop is a very good call. If only we played out the 4K. We did play it out. That match was played out. I did accept that and it went through. Crazily enough. But I've learned to just accept everything. Wait, hold up. Is this stream dying? What the fuck? Venom loves a little robot a little too much. Are you talking about Robert? Wait, what the hell you mean I'm experiencing buffering? Fuck are you talking about? Okay. Should be better now. No, yeah, Venom is definitely a deadlock dev. I can already see it. Shout out to deadlock devs, by the way. Yeah, I don't fuck with Robert at all. If you watch the new video, you know I don't fuck with Robert. I cut that entire part of the stream out. That's how much I hate him. That's how much I hate him. Not a Robert fan at all. Alright, I'm gonna give it 12 more minutes, and then we can get into the stream topic. I'm gonna give it 12 more minutes. I want to see if I can get one more set. Let's see if I can get one more set. Okay. What else did I have to learn? Because I think this is consistent now. Johnny would play Shiv. Yeah, Johnny definitely would play Shiv. Want to try that BS I learned today? Hey, let me know, Ryuko. What's up? What'd you learn? What'd you learn? I'm always down for new syntax, dude. That's like... It's like the best. I need to get used to that. I need to get used to not doing the forward RC. Okay, that might be the sequence. Air dash, downwards drift BRC, fast cancel JS. So like, how high in the air am I air dashing? What the hell? Wait, cancel JS. Bro, BRC is such a dickhead, dude. Oh. I see what you're saying. Further away from the enemy. Like that? That's like some scam artist shit. I'm gonna be for real. A dash. Yeah, imagine Strive no dash macro. Really? Interesting. So, like, it'd be back here, though. Okay, okay, I'm with it, I'm with it. That seems really fucking obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about that yesterday. I don't think I can play games without dash macros anymore. Like, I was labbing some Power Rangers shit out, and it's not like a dash button. It's like, it's like 2 buttons that are used to dash, you know? You just launch at them, and you just go flying. For real, some scam artist shit, actually. But yeah, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I just can't. It's good against zoners. Oh, that makes so much sense, though. So, like... Ooh. Damn. Damn. Okay, this is gonna be something I have to work on. The game I play that doesn't have a dash macro is Ultimax. Yeah, I'm slowly getting it. I'm just so used to it at this point. I have it on my right trigger. So I just like mash this shit at all times. It's damn near bad that I have a dash macro. I think it gets rid of a lot of my fundamentals sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. The one thing I don't like about this game is that using RC as like a movement option feels so bad because you lose out on potential damage, right? So let's say for example I get this hit, right? Like where now I have to like low-key settle for that. Other thing is, if you hit 6k on point blank, you get 2k. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. No way. Wait, what do you mean you go 2k, 2k? But you could do it twice? Oh my god, you can. Holy shit. That's hilarious. The RC is the one Dario does. You travel one to the other, plus you start to cancel a special. Yeah, that makes sense with Ino, because Ino can just go flying. Like, that's her entire thing, is just going flying across the screen. So that does actually make a lot of sense. Start to the 2k as 3k. Oh. But you said you could do another 6k? Like at that angle so you don't get accidental specials? Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm not getting any more games. We're switching over. We're switching over. I'm just not getting any other games, I don't think. I think it's doomed. Like I always say, as much as I do like this region, in terms of, like, how it looks and, like, everything they have here, bro, you can't get games on anything that is not named Street Fighter 6. They cook up some chili dogs. Hey, respect. 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 Okay. So, I'm sure you're all wondering, what does this mean? Or maybe you're not wondering, but hey, we're about to figure it out. Yeah, lag Australia for real. I'm about to make that an emote. So I bet you're all thinking, okay, well, what does he mean the best fighting game out right now? So, by the way, I do not have ad blocker on this setup. This is not my actual setup. So, if there are ads that pop up, I am so sorry. I'm not sponsored. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay. So, the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people that know me in real life and know I play fighters like that always ask, what fighting game should I start with? And I'm very hesitant to answer that question because, as we all know in here who play, like, multiple games, bro, these games all play so differently. They all play so, even just this first row, every single one of these games, even though, like, 3 of these are made by, like, the same dev, they play so differently, right? So I wanted to do a tier list based off of what fighting games you could play that have a player base right now. Like, what could you launch right now and play just ranked online, casual online? What has everything available that you could just do right now? And I'm going to rank them based upon my personal experience, y'all's input, obviously. That's why I'm streaming. And kind of like approachability. And I think that's a very, like, kind of a buzzword right now. Like, approachability and, like, casual onboarding is, like, a very hot topic in our space for sure. So I kind of wanted to also, like, address what that really means in my perspective and how games counteract that, or how games embrace that, because I think it's very telling, especially to fighting game players that play these games, like, all the time. It's very telling when a developer does that, and when a developer is, like, really leaning into, like, the casual audience. And it's not what you might think. Playing multiple fighting games flex my muscle memory at times. I've tried to parry a secret edge in Jin on Thursday. Yeah, I know, bro. I totally get it. That's why I literally messaged in the Discord yesterday, I'm not going to be playing in 2x in Guilty Gear. I'm only going to be playing Guilty Gear in the offline tournament because I can't play 2 at once. I just can't do it. It's too much to keep up with, and I respect people that can. I don't know how a lot of these people can play, like, competitive players can play 2 fighting games, if not more, at a higher level. That's just crazy. I'm not even at a higher level, but you know what I'm saying. I like a tournament competent level. Matter of fact, I'm going to use the word competent instead of higher level. At a competent level, playing multiple fighting games is crazy impressive. Anyway, let's get this tier list started off with games that do not have a player base, so you're going in D. Oh, dude, does Marvel 2 have a player base on the collection still? I'm going to assume not. I'm just going to assume it doesn't. Bro, if good luck getting games in Melty Blood. Good luck. You could maybe get away with fighters. I don't think this does. This isn't out yet. I could talk on that. This, I don't think does. You're going to get only sweats and Under Night. Skullgirls, I don't think does. Rivals probably does. Yeah, I don't think this works. Yeah, you're not getting games here. You're not getting games here. No, I'm not including Discord. Fighters is for sure real. I agree. This, you're not getting games. Do we put Type Lumina you can get games? Okay, we'll include. I haven't played this game like that. I've played a little bit, so we can talk about it. What else in here gets games? I think you could probably get games in all of these. I don't know if I want to include Third Strike. That feels cheap. I'm not going to include it. If I include Third Strike, then I have to include, like, the rest of these games. So I'm not going to do it. The game is not what you were considering. Yeah, if it's a Discord fighter or a game where you have to go through extra hoops and not just buy the game, launch it, and get players, I think that low-key disqualifies this. I'm not going to include it. Because I'm saying a complete new player does not want to have to join a Discord, get online software. Yeah, I know it is through Fightcade, but how many people, casuals that you know, will want to get Fightcade and just launch the game? I think that actually disqualifies this too, sadly. How many people would do that? Not a lot. Like, I had to convince my friends to do that. You know what I'm saying? I had to convince a lot of my friends to do that. So, like, I don't think it's real. I don't think that... I'm not going to include Third Strike for that reason. Because it's like a buy and play. Like, all these games here, you could buy and get online. Is that right? Yeah, you could buy and play people online with all these games, I think. I think that's fairly... Although, is Melty Blood, like, just high level? Or are there, like, low to mid-level players in Melty Blood? Because the time I played it, I got on and got whooped. It was just high-level players fucking me in the ass the whole time. So I'm low-key considering not doing Melty Blood, because it's you're going to load up and it's going to be people on, like, 500 plus hours. Because Melty Blood is one of those games that people are, like, diehards about. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we get to it later. Let's just... Pause? Bro, it's no pause, bro. I'm being dead ass. Bit of everything? Okay, we'll keep it on there then. We'll keep it on there. Alright. So, to start this off, I'm going to go with the games I know best. So, that's Strive. These are not getting tiered out, by the way, right now. That's 2X. That's Street Fighter 6. MK1. Tekken 8. Yes. These are the fighting games on this list that I know the best. Each one of these games I have at least, I think, 200 hours in. It's a mix? Okay, cool. I have at least 200 hours in all of these games. And I have a decent understanding of all these games, I'd like to say. The one I'm the worst at is easily Tekken 8. But I feel like if I got on right now and, like, put a lot of time, or not a lot, but if I put some time into it, I would be able to, like, get a grasp of it. So, now let's get to the actual meat and potatoes of this shit. So, which game on here do I think is the most approachable for a new player? And this breaks my heart to say this, by the way. Street Fighter 6 is easily an S tier. This breaks my heart to say. Because y'all know how much I fucking hate this game. Y'all know I hate Street Fighter 6 with, like, a burning passion. This is, like, damn near my least favorite fighting game. The most fun fighting game to hate on for me is Street Fighter 6. I do not like the drive system. I think every good character plays so similar that it makes me mad. And I think that the general gameplay loop and the way that you win the game is straight up not fun. However, would I be lying if I said that this game doesn't have one of the best onboarding processes in all of fighting games? No, it totally does. It totally does. You have, like, nice and approachable characters because of modern, and also just game plan. Like, Ryu's game plan in Street Fighter 6 is, like, so approachable. Same with Ken. You have, like, some of the most approachable gameplay and characters in Street Fighter 6. As much as we all hate Mai, she's hella approachable. Like, we can't say that Mai and all those characters aren't, like, approachable. And then you have, like, a little bit of a deeper layer. Like, you have charge characters in the game still, kind of. But, like, we have to, just for the sake of argument, let's say there's charge characters. You have, like, more in-depth kind of Shoto archetypes. You have, like, your zoners. Everybody's kind of in there, right? There's a character for a lot of people. Not for everybody, because I don't have one. But there's a lot of characters in there that you can, like, slowly start to learn fighting games through, especially with modern and stuff. I want to approach Mai. That's fucking crazy. But you know what I'm saying? So that's why I put it in S. It also has the best fighting game training mode ever. Like, again, this breaks my heart to say that I have to, like, talk good about this game for now. It should be in the A category. Hey, we'll talk about MK1. Dude, Street Fighter 6's training mode is actually so good. It's so good. You can straight up learn fighting games just through Street Fighter 6 training mode. Like, it's kind of crazy how in-depth it is. There's, like, every single setting you could imagine there. There's just so much. I'd recommend that people try to learn the game. Genre exactly. I totally agree. And you can get this game on sale for $20. It goes on sale for $20. Like, you can actually straight up learn or relearn the genre. Bro, Wing, I'm just going to ignore that. You can relearn the genre or learn the genre through this game so easily. You're going to learn a lot of bad habits because the drive rush and all that. And all the shenanigans in it. but like you still will learn like the general how fighting games work through it. You're gonna have so many tools that you can use as well, so I have to put Street Fighter 6 in S. However, that being said, let's get on to the second game. Which one should I go with? Should I go with my favorite or like my least favorite? The favorite SF House, bro. Yeah, don't even get me started on that shit. I think I'm gonna go with Strive next. So this is probably my most played fighting game, or definitely is my most played fighting game in the last like what, 3-ish months, 2.5 months, I'd say. I've been playing this game like that for real. It's not on the same level as SF6. It's not as like pick up and playable, because it doesn't teach you as much as SF6. The training mode isn't as good as SF6. However, what this game does have going for, also the netcode isn't as good, straight up. The things that this game does have going for it that Street Fighter 6 doesn't is the characters. This game was like, the amount of different playstyles in Guilty Gear is kind of crazy. Like, it damn near feels like a tag game, because there's so many different characters that play different. And it's like an in-depth characters too. I mean, a lot of them are. Some of them aren't. Y'all know what I'm saying. 1980, bro, don't. Hey, we're going to ignore that for now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to ignore that. But there's so many different characters in this game, and they're all like, they've got their own, like, sure, they're all gimmicky. Like, you have a gimmick, but then you also have like a deeper layer. And being able to kind of explore that deeper layer and all that is super satisfying. Like, you can get hooked on characters in Strive so easily. There's a reason that, like, I've gone from who did I even start the game? I've gone from Slayer to Johnny to Sin, and like, you know, I've played other stuff. So we go to offline content, and that's the other thing, right? I'm probably not going to talk about offline as much, but you're totally right, Leo. DB made combo trials of the mission system of them in newbie friendly content. Exactly, right? And I will say, I don't want to like really lean on extracurriculars, like I said. Like, saying that Guilty Gear and Street Fighter have a lot more YouTube tutorials, I feel like is kind of a cheap cop-out. But at the same time, you can't ignore that. Because a new player is going to want to be able to search up on YouTube how to do Sin combo, easy Sin combo to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, like Sin combos, Guilty Gear Strive. I bet you so many people have looked that up that are getting into the game. Or like solbadguy combos, Guilty Gear Strive. And you'll get hella results. Like hella results for all of these games. So anyway, except for one on here, but we'll get into that in a second. Yeah, I'd say that's about sums up Strive for me. I think it's great, actually. I used to be this game's like #1 hater, and I've really turned around on it. I feel like it's actually it's got the depth too. It's not just a pick up play and you're done, you learn it. There's some like actual steps you can take there. I haven't even looked at the community combo shit once. I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. Is that all I have to say about Strive? Do I have nothing else to say? Character variety is great. I said that. Training mode isn't the best. It's not awful though. So that they nerfed Sin. Yeah, that's a crazy sentence. I thought when I was starting to learn Johnny. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's like a key moment in everybody's fighting game career. I mean, I damn near made YouTube shorts just going after that, right? What else? What else could I say about Strive? Huh. I mean, it also has hella fan service in it, but I'm not even gonna like dip my toe into that shit. Y'all can keep that. That's not what I'm interested in. There's a lot of like there's a lot of like rank distribution too. I feel like you can hit master fairly easy in Street Fighter 6. Hitting the top rank in Strive is more challenging, I feel like. I think you have to learn more tech, actually. Even to get to Diamond, you have to learn a lot of tech. Which, I know is not great for casual players, but like, you need to take that leap. And I feel like that's more rewarded in a game like Strive than it is Street Fighter. You can crouch, medium kick, drive, rush, and throw loop your way to master, for sure. In Street Fighter 6. Like, anybody in here could play Ken and get there. Or maybe not anymore, but someone like Ryu and get there. More tame, but I don't know, bro. A lot of my combos are played from watching pro play. Yeah, the pro play is different. if we ignore Eno, but we can't just ignore. That's like saying, okay, let's ignore Mai. So I don't think we can do that. Anyway, let's go on to the next game. And if I was going to answer what's the best fighting game out right now, it would be this game that has players, because I think this is like the best in terms of catering to me personally. That's 2X. This game is like what actually made me do YouTube more. Like, this game is what made me start streaming and all that. And sure, I may have had a little bit of a falling out of love with it, because I think that it's got problems, but the problems are what make me upset. I have such like a love-hate relationship with it now, because I think it has the best characters in any fighting game ever. Like, the way that Echo and Ari and Akali and like every character in the game basically plays, I feel like, is super unique from each other, which these two games kind of struggle with a little bit, or this game really struggles with. This game kind of, there's some overlap, but this game is truly like, you want individual characters, you go to this game. This game has the best individual characters, like, in any fighting game ever, in my personal opinion. I know that's a hot take. So I love that about this game. However, is a new player going to be like, I want to play every character in the game? No, they want to find a main, which is totally understandable. So I low-key think I just leave it in B tier, as much as it hurts me to say this. You said aside from ranked, the floors are pretty floors and plays for quite interesting. That's, I mean, yeah. I think that you would just queue up ranked though, no? I guess maybe the average person just wants to go to casuals, which is very confusing. And I hold that against this game too. The way that you do lobbies in this game is terrible. It's terrible. The way that you do casual games in this game is terrible. The whole like room situation is not good. This game, you can sit in training mode and queue for casual and ranked at the same time. Isn't it crazy that this game and one other game on this list is the only games where you can do that? Only two of these actually, this is the only one, I think. I think Street Fighter 6 is the only game where you can sit in training mode and queue for casuals and ranked at the same time. Am I wrong? You said another example is Plat 1 is top 25% in Strive and 50% in SF. Tekken has that too. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. Okay, so only two of these games you can be in training mode and queue for casuals and ranked at the same time. That is damn near invaluable. Like, that encourages people, oh, you can just click the ranked slot and the casual slot and just accept whatever. And that's how you can learn the game. Easy. You said it used to be all about hot guys, hot girls, rock metal. No, so many streamers felt it was betrayal. Damn. Those are kind of nice for less serious fighters. That's what I'm saying, but that's a whole different argument, Omni. If we're taking into fact, like, Discord fighters, quote unquote Discord fighters, and like Fightcade and stuff, the list would be completely different, but I don't think the average person wants to do that. What else about 2X? Solid training mode, not great, but solid. It really is a game designed for FGC, like, people. Like, if you love fighting games, you're gonna love this game. Specifically tag fighters. If you love tag fighters, you're gonna love this game. Which, I mean, that's why it's lower on here. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about 2X. I love the game. Alright, next is Tekken 8. And this is kind of awkward timing to talk about Tekken 8, considering what's been going on recently with the game, right? Like, we have the lead gameplay designer leaving. We have, like, the dude who literally, as far as I'm concerned, made the series. As far as I know, made the series leaving. You got all sorts of stuff going on, like, apparently behind the scenes that we don't even know about. I'm sure there's crazy stuff. So, where does that leave the actual video game? In my eyes, it's not bad. I feel like this is a game that you launch with your friends every once in a while, and you play, and you, like, remember your combos, and then you remember, like, all the extensions and stuff. And that's kind of where it ends for me. Like, playing this game competitively or, like, seriously, actually, I would rather, like, just step on hot coals for hours. Like, I'd rather be spawned into, like, a random area, like, teleported, and there's only hot coals I can run on, than play this game seriously. You said, nah, he left before the one this quit was the replacement. Oh, I see. Interesting. See, I had it wrong. But, like, that's kind of like a casual-esque sort of situation, though, right? Like, that's what you want. is people will buy. It's gonna be the 3rd director. Holy shit. Toyota in the top of D tier. I think it stays. Okay. That being said, is the average person going to want to just queue ranked? No, they're going to want to play casuals, or they're going to want to like learn and stuff. And this is about which one should you pick up. If you're into 3D and you think it looks cool, it's going to be great for you if you're new. So I kind of have to put it here too. I kind of have to double up the B tier. Because I think it really is like a game that if you like 3D fighters, or if you're interested at all in 3D fighters, you're going to like the game. So I have to put it in a B tier. And now we come to the final game that I know and have put time into, that I'm comfortable speaking on, and that's MK1. So I'm gonna spoil it right now. I'm leaving this game in C tier, partly because it is no longer getting like updates and stuff. The game is no longer being updated, right? Whereas Idol Showdown, I don't even know what that is. It's no longer being updated. There's no more like support going on from what we know, and they're on to the next game, which is supposedly getting revealed tomorrow or Saturday, or tomorrow or Friday, which I will be live streaming those shows, by the way. Bro, Ryuka, you're saying shit I don't even know. I don't even know what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I have to leave it here because of those reasons. It's no longer getting support. I'm sure you could launch the game and get players, maybe, at like the right time, but do you want to play a game where you have to launch it at the right time? I mean, I'm struggling with that with Strive and AU right now, so I couldn't even tell you. But I think that it's not like a something that I would go and seek out playing, like, oh man, I really want to play MK1 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that thought does not come across me that often anymore. So that, and the fact that it's like, where do you have to like pick a time to play the game? And again, people hate this game, dude. Everybody like hates this game, and I don't even know how many people have actually played it. I mean, is there a Soul Calibur game that's getting supported right now? Or DOA, but DOA's in the same boat. I heard that new remaster they did, it was not great. If you're actually from Ultra, you're fucking warrior for real. Multiverses, bro, that shit is long gone, sadly. That shit is long gone. Long gone. Yeah, but people hate MK1. They hate the gameplay, they hate the story, they hate everything about it. And I'm not like one of those people either. I kind of had fun. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did have fun with it for a bit. I didn't hate the game like a lot of other people did. I thought it was okay. I think it had like holes in it, but it wasn't awful. For real though, how did they make it worse after full release? I will never understand that. Among Us Arena, bro, I want to play that game so bad. No bullshit. The next game up, and by the way, these games I haven't either A, played like that, or I don't really know that well, but you could probably get players if you launch them. Fatal Fury. From a casual's perspective, I don't know how much Fatal Fury really sticks in like as a name brand compared to Street Fighter. I mean, Guilty Gear is kind of in that same boat. 2XKO, which has no League IP association for some reason. Tekken or MK. Like these franchises are like big hitters, right? I don't think Fatal Fury is on that level like that. At least not anymore. I think it used to be. But KOF is their bigger like draw. Their bigger name. So with that in mind, about someone who has never played FG or someone who wants to start with a basic understanding of what it's about, I'd say we're starting. Let's assume somebody is trying to get into fighting games either for the first time or get back into them. So they're kind of washed. Let's just say we're dealing with an extremely washed player or somebody who's never played a fighter before. I think this game ends up here, end of B tier, because you can't deny, like, the system mechanics are really cool, and the way that combo structure works is actually fairly unique and interesting, and I feel like we're going to talk about training mode for a second. The training mode of MK and this game are complete butt. Like, they are, I mean, maybe they fixed it, but I can only remember on launch Fatal Fury, that training mode was actually so bad. You couldn't even, like, set them to reversal jab. You couldn't even, you had to manually do everything in 2025. Like, I don't know how that's real. Anyway, I don't know how that got past playtesting. This big frames, I have no idea. Fatal Fury has the worst guest characters. What do they have as guest characters? They have the DJ, which was kind of funny. They have Ken and Chun-Li. Who else do they have? Who else does Fatal Fury have for guest characters? Is that it? Is it just Ken, Chun-Li, and the DJ dude? Mr. South Africa? Oh, Ronaldo? Oh shit, I forgot about that. I actually completely forgot that they put Ronaldo in the game. I tried to forget about that. I'm gonna be so for real. I think I may have blocked that out of my memory completely. Shoot. I mean, that sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why they ever... I don't even know why they put the dude in the fighting game to begin with. But he's known for playing soccer, not boxing. So anyway, I'm just gonna base it off of gameplay and approachability. Do I like this game? Like playing this game? Not at all. Not at all. It plays too similarly to this for me. Like, these two games are too similar for me to like it. Because if Fatal Fury Tekken 7, I hate guest characters in any fighting game that has a block button. That's crazy, Troy. That's crazy. No SNK fan remembers that Ronaldo was there. That's what I'm saying. If I were to pick up the game, I'd just play Ken. Yeah, fair enough. I don't hate guest characters. I don't. I think that they're kind of like... Oh, bro. This is like a can of worms, by the way. I think guest characters are the most... like... casual, appealing aspect of fighting games nowadays. Like Wing just said, I would play Fatal Fury. If I were to play Fatal Fury, I'd play as Ken. That's why guest characters are in the game. That's why they're even here. So it works. But like, do I like the fact that I can't play as, I don't know, what's an example? Venom, because Lucy and Unica are taking a spot? And fuck Unica, I'm counting her. No, I don't really like that. I'm gonna be honest. However, at the same time, did Lucy's inclusion in Strive bring a lot of people over to the game that wouldn't have played it? Yes, that did happen. So, it's a 50-50. It's literally a mix. If the guest character is actually cool and successful, I'm not opposed to it. However, if it's stupid, I don't like it at all. Like, you like fighting Unica? Wow, that is an insane sentence. You don't believe how many gacha games I downloaded to pull for Tubi? That's true. That's another good point, right? If it's a guest character, I like the game that they're from, or I'm a fan of the character, then I'm fine with it. Oh, see, that doesn't break the lore? Yeah, bro, I know. It's weird. It's a weird situation. Very weird situation. So, anyway. Fatal Fury's in B. We could talk about guest characters later. Maybe it's because I'm Venom. Oh, yeah, that would make a little bit more sense, actually. Okay. I have not played Rivals of Aether 2. I've played the first one. I might just put it here because I'm not qualified. This game, low-key, I think I'm not qualified either. I've only qualified in these 3 games to speak on. Although this game, I'm not going to give a good review of to play online because it's like the netcode is kind of trash. Real shit though, it's the reason I play punishing Guerrero and Donnie Virgil. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go with, actually I'm not qualified about Grand Blue. Although I feel like y'all could give me some advice on where to put Grand Blue though. I'm going to rely on y'all for this. Yeah, I know Rivals is hella casual. These 2 games are going to have like insane amounts of casual players. The way that these games work is just like damn near casual bait. Because it's like, people call them fighting games. So you pick it up, and you're like, oh, it's a fighting game. You'll put it in B. I'll take your word for it. They're like the most casual, appealing things ever. Right? Okay, yeah, y'all are saying B. We'll put it in B tier. Ultimate is like the oh my god, I can't believe I was going to say that. It's so corny. Ultimate is like the epicenter of a casual, appealing fighting game. You have very recognizable characters in a easy to pick up manner that's harder to master, so you can like go layers deeper into it. However, we're judging it as a fighting game right now. Does this game have a godlike training mode? I'm not even gonna lie to you, I don't think I've entered the Smash Ultimate training mode once in my entire life. I don't even have crazy hours on it, but I've been able to sit with the game for like a decent amount of time. So I know it has exactly as Joker, it has Sephiroth, it has Cloud, it has Sora, it has Kazuya, like it has everything in it, right? So based off of that, it's cool. And that's like the appealing to draw people in, right? To draw people that don't play fighters into the game. That's what they want to do, which I respect, by the way. I think that makes a lot of sense. But do I want to put the game in S tier because of all of the characters it's added and all the recognizable like faces and stuff? No, not really, because I haven't entered the training mode once. So I can't judge it on the same manner as the others. That being said, if you're a casual looking for a game to pick up, bro, this is damn near like the ultimate one. Pun intended. This is like the epicenter of casual fighting games, I'd low-key say. So, with that in mind, I put it in A. Granted, right now... wait, actually, before I do that, actually. This game is another one where you will always be able to find players. This game is always going to have players in it. Like, Smash is permanently going to have a player base. And that's kind of crazy to me. It's weird to think about, right? All of these games that we love, like, even in here, right? That have kind of fallen off, or are old and stuff. All-Star Brawl 2, bro, I have no idea. Like, Skullgirls, Marvel 2, Marvel 3, Persona 4 Ultimax, Killer Instinct, which isn't on here, because it's definitely a Discord fighter. All those games we love are not gonna, like, don't have player bases like that anymore. You have to literally go onto a Discord or go onto, like, Fightcade or whatever. This game will permanently have players. Solely based off of who it has. Solely based off of like the roster that it has. So you kind of have to put it in A, right? Just solely based off of that, even though it's old as hell. It's like a decade old, right? Block buttons kill left-right mix. People can walk forward and block, thus making approaching safer and makes things different with charge characters and inputting reversals. Anybody's pretty good. Okay, I'll take y'all's word for it. I don't mind block button. For me, Smash is one of the most boring fighting games. I might be one of the few who doesn't consider it part of the FGC. Maybe the rest look out, but That's what you would want for a platform. I got you. I always have said that they're party games, not fighting games. But I feel like that might be a little bit too harsh on Smash. Specifically. Because if I'm going to be real, the game that I play here as a party game is definitely not Smash Ultimate anymore. Who can guess the game on here that I just play strictly for fun as a party game with my friends? And even my girlfriend plays this game. We'll like play each other randomly. Who in here thinks they know the game that I play as like a party fighting game? They're all just like, I kind of already said it. I'll whip out on the 5 when I'm like with my friends and stuff. Marvel 2, yeah, that's how I get freaking burned at the stake, dude. That's how bro, if I'm Iron Man infiniting any of my friends, it's over. It is over. There will no longer, I will be like exiled. I'll literally be exiled into Lake Michigan, unironically. It's not Marvel 2, it's one of the games that I have actually ranked, like for serious ranked. It does feel more like Mario Party. But I don't know, but it has so many like, Ultimate I have a soft spot for. Friendship ended up for real. I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil that shit for y'all. It's Tekken 8. Yeah, like, exactly. It's Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the... No, it's Tekken 8, not MK. Tekken 8 is the party game that I go to. It's my go-to party game. I have it installed on the 5 right now. Just when I go see my friends and my girlfriend wants to play it with me, we'll launch Tekken 8 and I'll fuck around with Falcon and stuff. So, I would say that's more of a party game than this for me. Because this game I would like want to take seriously a little bit because I think it's cool. So, I low-key put it up here. And this down here kills that. Anyway, let's move on. Rivals I'm not going to speak on, fuck it. Then here's the final game that I think this one suffers the most from how big of an exposure it had when it first launched. Because this game was huge when it first launched. Like, even I knew about it, and I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. Cool, do it needs to be A or S. I love Dragon Ball, I love that game, and I love O1. No, but yeah, the game is huge. Bubba isn't inherently bad, I just don't like its results. That's fair enough. I think block button is like... How do I say it? Block button is necessary in some games. Like, MK without a block button, I do not think would be fun. Because there's so many, like, dash cancels you can do with it. And it's like it's like the bread and butter of the game. You remove block button from MK, any of them, and it instantly, I think, becomes less fun. Because you can't do, like, the dash cancels. You can't just, like, block abhorrent shit anymore. So, and granted, does it make it a little bit more boring? Yeah, definitely. Block button does make the game a little bit more boring. Because it's like, I'm now holding R2 and you can't do anything. You have to run up and throw me. And that's why they have back and forward throws that you have to tech differently, but and whatever, that's a whole different subject. Now, fighters, if we want to talk about mid training modes, holy shit. This is like the most 2010s training mode of all time. And this game will always have players too. It's another one of those games. Granted, though, it would be hard to jump on and find complete noobs. Especially, I mean, maybe now after the recent character you could, but I feel like that would be kind of hard. But at the same time, this game is so easy at a low level. It's literally like the combo routes are so easy at a low level. Granted, I know I struggle doing the more advanced stuff because I'm used to this game's like free flowing. Then you go play this shit and it's like completely different and I just didn't expect it. I just assigned the dashboard and follows defense where gets with the buttons that I figured would be good to learn. Yeah, that's fair enough, honestly. So I put fighters here for those reasons, top of B, because I think that it's not on the same level of approachability as those three at the top are. The three games at the top are like some of the most approachable in the business. Like Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, and Smash are all three games you can pick up and play. A new character is like, yeah, I'm ordering them too. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I think you'd get it maybe before Tokon, right? Maybe, because I don't know if they'd want to, like, cross-contaminate. Like, have Tokon be doing its thing. And then, oh yeah, now we're also going to launch the new Dragon Ball FighterZ character. And a lot of the FighterZ players, I imagine, are going to be on Tokon. The same way that they're on 2X now, right? If real power photos, we putting Brawlhalla into this. I can't speak on that game at all. I cannot speak on Brawlhalla one bit. I'm gonna be so for real. Yeah, I think this looks not bad. This doesn't look bad. It's a hard, like, thing to really look at, too. Because analyzing what makes a casual's perspective is hard when we don't have any casuals in here like that. So, I mean, I think it looks good. And if you want my opinion on the new games coming out, oh, where's Invincible? Invincible is in fucking C tier. That shit is not for new players, which is kind of crazy with the IP it has. That shit is not for new players at all. This game, Marvel Tokon. Where do we put Tokon in the grand scheme of casual approachability? Now that they've nerfed auto combos, and they've made assists better, so you're gonna get hit with abhorrent mix all the time. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't want to play against me in Tokon if you're a new player, because I already know a lot of the stupid mix-ups you could do. Like, I already know the Star-Lord medium heavy Spider-Man assist jump cancel with Star-Lord into cross-up. Like, nobody's gonna like that. No new player is gonna have fun with that. And then you could tag back to Spider-Man. Invincible is perfect for casual versus casuals. No one's doing even blockable throws. Yes, but I've already heard that market is dried up. Troy, I've already heard that the casuals have moved on from Invincible versus. Like, I've heard they're like me. I played that game for like 5 days, maximum. Matter of fact, I think it was more like 3. I played that game for 3 days. So, I don't know if I would even. I hit top 500 once, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to play the game anymore. So I just put it down. Because it was not fun at all. I don't think that game is fun. The way that it turned out, I do not think is fun. And I think it's like a, I know I have that video. I know I have that video on the channel, and I think it's like aged kind of poorly, for my opinion. Because when I first played the game, that was my opinion. Then people started doing bulletproof dive kicks and robot dive kicks against me, and I was done. Where do you think Avatar will place? Okay, I haven't gotten into either of the betas. Matter of fact, didn't they drop a new trailer we can look at? Because I've played neither of the betas. I've played, like, done nothing like that. Let's take a look. Avatar Legends, the fighting game. This is it, right? Yes. They did drop... Oh, is this like a match showcase? Hold on. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what Avatar will place. Let's look at this though real quick. Let me drag this on here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I dragged this stream. This is what I meant to drag. I love the show, but the game. Have you played the game yet? I haven't even played the game yet, so I can't really judge it. Although I haven't really watched that much gameplay either. I'm gonna be real. Oh, it's muted. Okay. Let's see. Bro, we're already looking at flame carpet shit. What the fuck is this jumping, bro? Okay. What the hell? Bro, what was that? We got parries? Okay, now we're going into a route. People were complaining about 2x KO combos and shit like that. Nobody's gonna want to watch this. No cat. Look, I even went back 5 seconds. Okay, let's time how long this combo is, because people were saying 10-second combos. Okay, so that's like a 9-second combo. Spot dodge? Hey, I guess so. I don't think that people are... It might be an invincible situation, however... This game looks really fucking cool to me. You know what I mean? Like, this game looks really cool to me. Unless you want to nut up and lock in. I will be playing this for sure. Because, what the hell did we just watch? Dude, just wait. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Projectile, projectile. Pixie carrot asleep? Oh, I see. Damn, no conversion. I haven't seen the show, by the way. Hello, I know it's $30, which is crazy good. Ooh, that is crazy. So, this is the Oki I try to do in Strive that doesn't work. That works in 2x. Jump. Dive kick. Oki. Bro. This is not for new players. No, it's not. I think I'd enjoy the last Enderburn more something like Diablo the Exile will explore the world. Start off in especially... I mean, fair enough. Or she loses her round when she loses movement options. Oh, really? Maybe we'll see that here. Okay. I mean, it looks awesome to me. It looks like something I would enjoy, actually. Like, the movement looks like kind of floaty, which is something that I'm a fan of. Bro, why are, like, both these characters, like, have so many projectiles, though? That might piss me off. And the way the camera moves is super interesting. It's a lot more dynamic than a lot of the games we have out now. Like, you see how it kind of floats around with the characters instead of being, like, static? So you have, like, that gives, like, the impression, or maybe illusion, that you'll be able to, like, do a lot more jumping into special cancelable moves that might be quicker. And it gives that, like, quickness, snappiness, which I'm always a fan of. Like, look at this. The game seems a lot more snappy and, like, responsive to the eye because of how the camera is moving. Potemkin size, oh, that's cool. And also, as somebody who has no idea about the source material, I'm, like, going in blind. It does look pretty cool. Todd gameplay is great. Oof. Damn. Was that it? Oh, damn, that was it. I mean, like, it looks cool. I will definitely, like... Oh, hey, there we are. I'll definitely, like, check it out for sure. What's this?
Welcome to this flaming hot edition of Avatar Legends, the fighting game's dev.
Okay, bro.
My name is Jeff Mendocino, and last time I said we were cooking, but now we're
cooking
fire with everyone's favorite fire-bending prodigy.
I want to see what this is about, because that character looked fun.
You will never rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation.
Princess Azula of the Fire Nation is a fire-bending prodigy and tactician
Okay.
extraordinaire. Known for
Why is her fire blue?
Extremely sharp intellect, Azula is dominant throughout the
Damn.
entire world of Avatar.
Bro, does she have an air dash? If she has an air dash, I'm playing her.
Azula manipulates and isolates her foes and friends alike, preferring to rule through fear rather than love. As the series progresses, she starts to lose control.
Nice, nice.
The
Ooh!
final straw is drawn from betrayal of those she considers
Nah, that's fire. No pun intended.
control.
Look at this shit. So,
Fear rather than love.
it's hotter than Zuko's? Oh, I
As
see.
the series
So,
progresses,
she gets the hit in the air.
lose
There's an air combo. Goes back grounded. Relaunches.
final straw is drawn
Ground, not even a ground bounce. Does a, like, down heavy or something and then catches them on the way down.
considered to be her closest friends.
Damn, that was super cool. You know, I know how I brought up Discord to beats where I said I ranked, but I have actually yet to do so. Hey, we got a Discord if you want to join up there. If you want to, like, try that shit, we got a Discord. I have it in the description. More than welcome to join. Everybody is.
Triggering a broken, paranoid, and violent version of Azula.
Oh, shit.
The team encapsulated the princess's mellifluous madness as a core component.
Damn,
of
was
her
that a
name.
parry?
Azula's obsession with perfection wears her down if she loses a round. The result? Azula goes from her focus.
Oh, this is her second form?
poised fight stance to her Fire Lord stance, feral,
Oh, shit.
chaotic, and deranged. Regardless of stance,
She's
Azula
Milia
will
coded?
always be able to activate her inner anime
Ooh.
girl by air dashing in all 8 directions.
Oh,
Jump
yeah,
in the air,
that's...
hold
Hey,
some
I'm sold.
direction down, and press the flow button.
The
Simple
flow
enough,
button.
right? All right, let's get down to the nasty, grimy stuff that not even Azula's mom could forgive her for. Azula can also cancel her air normals directly into an air dash, opening
Bro. Let's go, Clark.
the door to creating devastating juggle routes and terrifying momentum.
Oh,
And
shit.
not only that, her down dash comes out even quicker than others, allowing you to recover before
Oh,
your opponent even
Bro. This is gonna be my character, man.
Focus and Firelord stances have similar yet vastly different air dashes.
Okay.
Focus stance grants 2 rapid air dashes
Oh,
per jump,
shit, Ari.
letting Azula weave around attacks with surgical precision.
Pre-nerf Ari.
Firelord stance trades mobility for volatility. One explosive burst that pauses
I see
briefly
Ryuka.
before rocketing across the screen. Ideal for suddenly
Ooh.
closing the distance from full screen away, reflecting her volatile nature and playstyle.
Okay.
Both Focus and Firelord stance get an additional air dash by performing a backflow on the ground.
Holy shit. How high did she just go in the air? Oh my god. Good luck anti-airing
Get an
that.
additional air dash by performing a backflow.
What the fuck is that?
Both Focus and Firelord stance get an additional air dash by performing a back.
Look, she's off the screen. What the hell is this? I literally can't see her on the screen. Bruh.
Flow
Good
Focus
luck
surf
dealing with
up
that.
back, while Fire Lord shoots straight up in the air.
Okay.
Adapt and mercilessly conquer your enemies using your current stance's air dash advantages.
I mean, yeah.
Use
I'll
Grace
take your word
to
for it, bro.
outsmart your opponent through focus stance.
Oof.
Blitzkrieg your opponents into submission with Fire Lord stance.
Hey, good luck, Omni.
But wait, did your opponent think they could just avoid all this damage by staying out of the skies? No! Azula can control both the ground and air, the entire battlefield. All she has to do is commit a little bit of arson.
Oh, shit.
Azula
Oh,
has
fight
access
flame
to
carpet.
oil pit by your feet. There's
Yeah.
a plethora of ways to be able to set the stage for a dramatic inferno. You can set oil pits
Shit.
down by throwing your opponent,
Okay.
quarter circle back A,
QCB.
quarter circle back C with the wheelhouse kick,
Oof.
quarter circle forward EX, and air.
Oh,
quarter
I
circle
see what
forward.
you're saying, Omni. Okay, I got you.
Quarter circle forward flow throws an oil pit that spreads over.
Oh,
time.
is flow like the EX meter? Is that how you like do EX moves?
Once the oil has been set,
Oh my god, that's the full
all
screen.
you
Okay.
do is light the match. Again, many ways this can be done. In both focus and Fire Lord stance, quarter circle forward A and B.
It's like
and
your
EX
fireball,
will
right?
Ignite the floor.
Oh
In focus
shit.
Stance, air quarter circle forward A and C will ignite an oil patch.
Okay.
Both modes have the same air quarter circle forward EX that will ignite an oil patch as well.
Damn.
Throwing your opponent in any mode will ignite the patch, causing your
Oh
opponent
shit.
to
Will you
launch into
throw
the air.
them? Oh my god.
Side note, if you throw your opponent with an open flame in Fire Lord stance, Azula reminds
Oh
you
my
why she's the throw
God.
air in her own fashion.
Okay.
Once the fire has been set, it burns over time, including your opponent's health if they so choose to fight over it. Use these traps to outwit your opponents by predicting their movements. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive.
Shit.
Every crazed dash, oil pit, and ignition will make your opponent second guess your next move. Make Azula proud, and make sure that your opponent
I'm sold.
rise from the ashes of their shame and humiliation.
I'm sold.
Need to find more of the Avatar fighting game to restore your honor?
I'm
Be
sold.
sure to tune in to Maximilian Dude's stream on June 4th
Oh,
at
shit.
4 p.m. PT. He'll be showing off a world premiere
Wait.
preview.
Wait, I want to watch another. I want to watch another. Hold up, what's this?
Welcome to the first dev diary for Avatar Legends: The Fighting
Hey, I
Game.
hope I can
My
be
name is
doing
Jeff
this. I hope I'm not
Mendocino,
doing
and I'm the
anything illegal
associate
right now.
producer for this game, and it's my great pleasure to be able to show you everything that we've got cooking. for
Yeah,
the
I'm
past
so
few months.
excited, bro. Wait,
Now,
I'm
what
kind
better
of
way to
excited
kick it
for this
all
shit
off
now.
than by starting with
That looked
everyone's
really
favorite
cool.
non-bender, Sokka.
Sokka?
Get some.
Bro,
Introducing
hey,
the first
I've only seen the first episode of the show.
episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I
Sokka is
remember
the
this
glue
too.
That keeps Team Avatar together, relying on sneaky tactics and a
It's again,
wide
but I
range of
imagine
weapons.
newbie getting hit with 24 hit. No, for real, we counted it. It was like 9 seconds, right?
Some of his arsenal
Boomerang.
includes his space sword, and his trusty boomerang.
Oh shit.
Starting out insecure and rough around the edges, Sokka ends up growing into respected.
They made an
proven
insecure fighting game
series.
character. All right.
In honor of this, we incorporated not only Sokka's weapons, but his personality and even his growth arc, all within his gameplay. Let's check it out.
Okay.
I'm Sokka, and I rocked ya.
First off, all of Sokka's normal attacks
Ooh.
can immediately convert, otherwise known as canceling, into one of 3 of his directional flow moves, something unique that only Sokka can do. Mastering this
Okay.
is the key to becoming a top Sokka player.
You could just cancel everything. That seems awesome
Sokka's
for block
forward and
strings,
back throw
actually.
is a very quick run with the versatility that makes a player's dream of. Pressing flow again will stop Sokka almost immediately, perfect for looping into another strike, into another flow run.
I hated Sokka on the
Pressing
show. Oh,
B
for
will do
real?
a surprise low-hitting slide.
Oh,
Pressing B
Lord
will
Draken.
launch him in the air to do a controllable
Yeah,
overhead
Lord
strike that
Draken.
can hit from in front or
Okay,
back.
I'm sold too.
Pressing C will launch Sokka in the
Yep,
air,
bro, this is literally...
any of the air
Bro,
moves that he would
in
normally
Power Rangers, Lord Draken has a move like this, and the low OTGs. It's literally what his combos are built on. So this is... Yeah, that's doing it for me. For sure.
His last flow move, his down flow, is a sliding knee that has the ability to pass through your opponent.
Oof.
If Sokka attacks
Great.
during the slide, he swings the sword.
No
Depending on the
combo.
timing, your opponent will need to be quick to decide whether to block left or right.
Oh my
If your
god.
opponent doesn't
Okay, that's
block
kind of
properly,
cheap.
They get blinded for a few seconds, causing Sokka to blink in and out of visibility.
Oh my
and effectively
god.
turn his tricky mix-ups into invisible strikes.
Bro, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay.
Forming a quarter circle forward with any attack button, either on the ground or the air, will toss your boomerang.
Ooh, that's cool.
The A version goes straight forward. This is going to be the one that you use in most cases. The B version throws out a head at an angle.
Oh, that's like an
Now, if you
anti-air.
do it in
Okay.
the air, once the boomerang
Oh,
hits the
straight
ground,
down?
it'll keep going, hitting
Oh
any
god.
opponent in the
Okay.
way. The C version
That
throws
seems
directly
pretty
behind
annoying.
you.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good way to catch people off guard when it comes zooming back.
Oh shit. Yeah, that makes
The X
sense.
version comes out fast ahead of you, but on hit, block, or whiff, it will always come back, still able to hit your opponents from behind.
Is every character in this game gonna have a projectile or
Performing a
something?
quarter circle back with any attack button, either on the ground or the air, will let you wield your sword in a variety of ways. The ground
They brought Axel into this game, I see, for real. He's not doing top, but he's already blind and set in front of you. Gotcha, Ken, I
The air
gotcha.
version is a short-angled air dive. The grounded B version has a long delay and does a forward swipe.
Shit,
that
that's his
launches
launcher
your
for
opponent
sure.
into the
Yeah,
air and
definitely.
allows for follow-up juggles. The air version.
Hey, he went to sleep mid-combo, okay.
The grounded EX
I mean,
version
like,
is the best
I'm not as sold on this one. I'm definitely more sold on the girl. But, like, this looks
both
cool.
with ace quickness and B's
And
launch.
annoying.
The
I
air
will
version
say,
controls
did they have
the
any
angle
more?
drive.
Hey, do they have any more? I'm curious. Is there any more stuff in here? Dive kick. Oh god. All right, maybe that's all I'll look at for now. But hey, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on that though. I will be keeping my eye on the Avatar game for sure. I'm excited to see like what becomes meta in the game. Like who are we gonna be using? Is that like Fire Girl? What's her name? Azula or whatever? Is she about to be good? I have no idea. Because characters like that normally are pretty strong. Like look at Ari right now. Ari's got them crazy ass mix-ups. And I know it's not a tag game, and I know I say I'm a tag game player, but like I guess that didn't age well. What? Bro, I didn't even click anything. Okay, I guess I'm Phantom getting put into ranked. What the hell? I don't want the Blazing Pass, dude. Has anybody gotten the Blazing Pass in here? Because I've heard literally nothing about it. Literally nothing. I'll play for a bit and then I'm gonna get off. I'll see if I can get any sets or anything like that. I doubt it because it's not even noon yet, but we'll see. We shall see. Nah, damn. That's what I'm saying though, like. But then I realized I'm quitting, so it's not even gonna matter if I do. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, damn, you're quitting, Wing? Like quitting? That's crazy. Speaking of quitting, I'm gonna be doing the I'm gonna be streaming the PlayStation thingy tomorrow at like whatever time it is. I will be live to that. I think it's 2 p.m. Central. So I will be live for that, or 2 p.m. PT, like California time. I will be live for that. Bro, I'm hoping for anything Final Fantasy till RoboKai comes out. Gotcha. I'll be hoping for anything Final Fantasy. Anything, I mean, that's kind of where my hype ends. Anything fighting game related, too. Obviously, I'm down for anything fighting game related. Probably Tokon stuff there, right? So I want anything Tokon related, anything Final Fantasy related. I doubt we're going to get it, but hey, you never know. A man can dream. I mean, fair enough, Wing. There's no patch right now. Like, that's one thing about this game that I forgot to mention. And I guess, actually, this is low-key every modern fighting game, if you think about it. When is the next patch for this game? We have no idea. And that's, like, pretty frustrating, in my opinion. Because, like, it revolves so heavily around it, and, like, we don't know when it's happening. So, and, like, RoboKai, when is he coming out? We don't really have a time frame. Because they said, what? Spring? Or did they say summer? Like, I don't even remember what they said, but either way. From Arxis, I think we're getting Tokon. I don't think we're getting Robokai stuff yet. I was playing again during Evo. That's, yeah, fair enough. They said summer. So that could be now until, you would think they'd put him out before Tokon, right? Because like I said with fighters, they don't want to have, like, overlapping games. That's so bad for business. Like, having people be like, oh, well, we're putting out a new Guilty Gear character when Marvel Tokon is coming out. I think it's end of the month, Win. I think it's end of the month. Damn, bro, that's such a tight link. Holy shit. There we go. Oh, it didn't work. Fucking hell. I don't know if I can even get that. I think it is end of the month. Oh, damn. Okay. Bro, if I don't get any games for, like, another, like, I don't know, 5 minutes, I'm about to just call it. Because I don't want to be, I don't know, bro. I'd rather edit the next video. I'm going to be so for real. Because if there's nobody on, it's unfortunate. Gus is AU. Bro, I thought I was going to show up here and there's going to be more people on. Wishful thinking, I guess. Yeah, Evo is end of the month. I was going to be back on side because that's probably going to be around when Robokai comes out. I bet. Hey, you do you, mate. I'll probably stick with it until, either A, I get... Bro, I don't even know, man. I'm at a crossroads because, like... I kind of want to do more stuff like what I did today because I'm not getting as many games, or like change the stream time because I got like another 2 months until I'm back in NA, so I need to figure out what am I gonna do, or maybe I just try a different game. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Because I do like this game, though, and it's frustrating that I can't get that many games out of it, but hey, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I respect you, Wing, for that. I'll be around for streams? Alright, bet. Appreciate you, Wing. Harder Night calls to you, trust? Hey, Meatbag. I think if I can't find games on Strive, the likelihood of finding anything on Under Night is actually 0. Maybe it's just like the elo I'm in too. That's entirely possible. I don't know. We'll see. And now I'm dropping shit. I don't know, y'all. I'll figure it out. Maybe they'll be fucking with the Avatar fighting game here, and that's what I'll be doing. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, someone AU to play you, they'd spit in your face, bro. They'd like throw you some Vegemite at you. Yeah, for sure. They would do that shit for sure. Either way, I think I'm about to call it here. I'm not getting any games. I think it's just extremely unfortunate. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow for the PlayStation thing. Show up if you want, or don't. I mean, like, I think it'd be cool. It'd be fun. It'll be fun. Hey, have a good one, everybody. I will be, like I said, back. Bro, I'm like in a freaking time loop today. What the fuck is happening? I said I'm gonna, whatever. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all. Peace.